we are Team Real Steel, and today we're going to be demonstrating to you our solution for the problem of wildfires. Action!
Ooh, not another fire. This must have a fire back in 1653. So many people died that day. And where's the fire brigade? What? Me? Call? Maybe later.
Ooh girl, it's so hot out. Look at that cool fire. We should totally tweet about this.
Yeah, but shouldn't we call someone?
If we call the fire station, then we're gonna have to pay. And I've been looking at these new shoes for ages.
Yes, Hope, let's go.
Shoes hot. And yo, there's a fire! Beep beep beep.
Hello, Police Fire Department. How can I help you?
Fire you!
May I please keep calm? What's your
It's
address?
gonna burn my house!
Where are you, man?
I'm in my house! You!
All we needed was an address, and we could save her life.
And the fire raged on. Human error is inevitable, and none of these people reacted in the right way. They were either too lazy, too selfish, or simply too scared to correctly alert the fire department.
Precisely. Humanity suffers. Fire rages through the bushes and houses, claiming millions of rands worth of damage, as well as lives, agriculture, and industry. For example, the fire in St. Francis Bay in 2012 cost the community roughly 300 million rands worth of damage. Although this is nothing in comparison to the Cedar Fire in California in 2003. Being one of the biggest fires reported in history, it claimed 2,000 houses, $2 billion, and took 8 days to extinguish. Although why do we have to go through all the suffering?
Because people don't call in time. After researching on many different websites, watching documentaries, reading articles, and so forth, please see a list of some of our sources on the resources sheet in front of you. Chasing down wildfires, watching firemen in action, and interviewing 2 fire stations. Not only did we realize how efficient fire stations are, but we came to the conclusion that fire departments aren't the problem. The fault lies within the rest of us. The only way Real Steel can help in the fight against wildfires are to prevent them. Prevent wildfires? You might think that's impossible. But Real Steel has started a revolution.
With
Without
a
zero-drone solution.
Unmanned aircraft have been used for the past century and are still being used today in many different ways, such as army drones and quadcopters for leisure. Real Steel has taken technology that already exists and has found a new way of using it in the fight against wildfires. In other words, our invention is not the drone technology itself, but the way in which we use it. This is our Fire Prevention Mark 1 Zero Drone prototype. It will detect wildfires before they have a chance to spread. The uniqueness of our design is that it will become a permanent member of the fire department.
Each drone will have its own pre-programmed flight route to patrol. They'll also have GPS installed so that they can correct their routes if they are knocked off course, and a tracking device so that the operator can constantly monitor the drone's location. The drones will also come with solar panels and a docking station. The solar panels will harness energy from the sun for the use of charging the drone's battery. Whenever the drone's battery is low, it automatically returns to the fire station, where it will then dock itself and charge until it's ready to return on patrol.
Our Zero Drone will be equipped with a thermal, video, normal, and night vision camera. This will enable our drone to be ready for all possible fire scenes, allowing it to send accurate information back to base. When the drone detects a hazardous heat signature, an alarm will go off in the control room. Rapid photographs and a live video feed will be available to the operator in the control room. If the operator is unsure about the danger of the potential wildfire, he can send out an investigator to inspect the area further. This will greatly reduce the cost of petrol and maintenance for the big fire trucks.
After extensive research, many different websites, blog sites, flying the drone itself, and consulting with our experts and senior partners, Real Steel came up with a unique design that can be easily recognized as a member of the fire department. We also designed our drone in such a way where extra parts can be printed out using a 3D printer in the case of damage or wear and tear.
The combined cost of our drone, including all the components we added, as well as solar panels and a 3D printer, will come to a total of 48,000 rand. This may seem like a lot of money in the short term, but in the long term it will not only save lives, but also millions of rands worth of damage.
Real Steel are aware our daily communication throughout the world. That's why we have a very active
Facebook page.
and
YouTube channel.
we shared our idea with 7 groups. This included 2 schools, because children are our future, 2 fire stations, which included the financial manager for fire and emergency services, and 3 robotic simulation and mechanical design manufacturing companies. It is inevitable that drones will become a part of our daily lives in the very near future. While some people are afraid of change and what the future might hold, we think it is much more to our advantage to tackle the future head on and make it work for mankind in a positive way.
With our zero drone, we can open up a future of zero risk, 0 casualties, and altogether
0 wildfires!
1, 2, 3.
There's too much fire and it don't look good. Who you gonna call? Real Steel! Yes.
Can I get a second one?
They are
Okay, please, you have to use, well done, Hannah.
A very big part of our daily communication.
I think you're gonna do it again. I think you're gonna do it again.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying it. Doesn't look nice on one.
looks like slow down, like watch.
Why?
Yeah.
I was getting ready to do it again anyway. It was very nice.
What?
Okay, well, blow your nose. Do not wipe your nose on the camera.
Yeah, sorry.
Callum, you look like you're yawning and you're tired.
I am
Based on
tired.
video.
I was like, I don't know.
Wait,
Okay. How about the last one? Is it recorded?
That's a
1,
cool
2,
stuff.
3,
Okay.
go. That hair.